Big cats. The big cats are among the largest, most powerful hunters on Earth. They roam through their territories in forests, grasslands, and mountains around the world in search of their prey. Big cats range in size from snow leopards and cheetahs, which weigh at most 160 pounds, to the Siberian tiger, which can weigh almost 700 pounds. The powerful, compact bodies of big cats are designed for hunting. Most can swim and climb trees easily. The color of their coats help hide them from their prey. The stripes of a tiger and spots of a leopard or cheetah blend in with dry grasses and with dappled light passing through the trees. The tan or grayish coat of the lion is the same color as the dry grasslands where they usually live. Sometimes a black leopard or jaguar is born. The dark color could help hide the animal in the shade of a dense forest. The front paws of big cats have 5 toes each, and the hind feet have 4. The bottoms of their feet have fur between the pads, which helps soften the sounds of their footsteps as they stalk their prey. Their long tails help balance their bodies during a chase. Big cats have keen senses. Their eyes have a special layer that allows them to capture more light than human eyes. They can see 6 times better than we can at night. Their eyes face forward like ours, giving them binocular vision that makes it possible to judge the distances between objects well. Big cats can also see color, which helps them find their prey. Their sensitive cup-shaped ears can turn to capture sound from different directions. Cats have long, stiff, sensitive whiskers that aid their sense of touch, helping them find their way in the dark. They also have a good sense of smell. Most big cats hunt by silently stalking their prey, usually at night. The hunter slips silently through the bushes or grass, its body slightly crouched. When it gets near its prey, it focuses intently on one individual animal. Then, suddenly, the cat springs into action, plunging forward to chase and leap upon its prey, grabbing it with its sharp claws and biting it with its deadly jaws. But more often than not, the prey escapes unharmed, and the hungry hunter has to keep trying until it meets success. The teeth of big cats are perfectly adapted for hunting. The front teeth, called the incisors, are small. Their largest teeth are the long, sharp canines at the front corners of the mouth. The canines are the same distance apart as the vertebrae of their most common prey. When a lion or tiger bites its prey on the back, the canines pierce between the animal's vertebrae, damaging the spinal cord so the prey is crippled. Along the sides of the mouth are sharp teeth used to slice and tear away chunks of meat. Big cats occupy large areas of land called territories. They use urine and special glands on their cheeks and paws to mark trees and bushes along the borders of their territories. For all but lions, The territory of a male is usually large and overlaps territories of more than one female. The male will fight another adult male that enters his territory. Lion. Head and body length 4.7 to 8.2 feet. Tail length 2.44 by 3.4 feet. Shoulder height 3.5 to 4.2 feet. Weight of males 330 to 530 pounds. Weight of females 180 to 260 pounds. Lions are the biggest African cats. Males can weigh over 500 pounds. That's as much as a small motorcycle. Lions now live only in Africa and a small area in Asia, but they once inhabited much of Europe, the Middle East, and northern India as well. Lions are the only social cats. Their groups, called prides, can have more than 24 members. The pride consists of related females, their cubs, and from 1 to 6 males. The females take care of the cubs and will nurse one another's offspring. A lioness finds a safe, hidden place when she is ready to have her cubs. As with most big cats, there are usually 2 to 3 cubs in a litter. She takes care of them by herself until they're about 6 weeks old. Then she introduces them to the pride. The male lion's role is to defend the pride's territory against other lions and to fight off males that want to take over the pride. The females do most of the hunting and often work together to tackle their prey. By hunting together, lions can kill larger prey than leopards and cheetahs can. Lions have especially good eyesight. Their eyes are 3 times the size of human eyes and can see 3 times as well. When there is enough cover from grass or bushes to hide them, lions hunt during the day. Lionesses on the prowl will secretly fan out around the prey. Then one will attack and chase it toward her hidden companions. As the prey races by, the next lioness charges and does her best to catch it. Leopard. Head and body length 3 to 6.2 feet. Tail length 2 to 3.8 feet. Shoulder height 1.5 to 2.6 feet. Weight of males 82 to 200 pounds. Weight of females 62 to 135 pounds. Leopards live throughout much of Africa and Asia. They can make their home everywhere from grasslands and deserts to forests and bush country. During the day, leopards usually rest in trees, hidden among the light and shadows of the tree leaves and branches. Leopards hunt alone, mostly at night. They hunt mostly medium-sized animals like gazelles and wildebeests, although they will also eat monkeys and baboons. When prey is scarce, leopards can survive on mice, birds, rabbits, and even insects. This powerful hunter can drag the carcass of prey heavier than itself up into a tree, where it is safe from scavengers like hyenas. Cheetah. Head and body length 3.8 to 5 feet. Tail length 2 to 2.8 feet. Shoulder height 2.5 to 3.2 feet. Weight of males 85 to 130 pounds. Weight of females 80 to 105 pounds. Cheetahs live throughout much of Africa except in the rainforest. They also inhabit a small area around Iran. They live in open country that has enough cover to allow them to hide while stalking their prey. Cheetahs hunt mostly during the late afternoon and early afternoon, when other hunters are sleeping. Even so, they are often chased from their kills by larger predators or by vultures. The cheetah's long legs, slender body, and flexible spine make it the speed champion of the world. No other land animal can run as fast. More than 60 miles an hour for a few hundred yards. Gazelles are the cheetah's favorite prey. A cheetah sneaks up to within about 100 yards, then sprints forward, knocking over its fleeing prey and grabbing it by the throat in less than a minute. Despite the cheetah's speed, most hunts are not successful. A lone cheetah can hunt once every 3 to 5 days, but a female with cubs needs to make about 1 kill every day. Tiger. Head and body length 4.7 to 9.5 feet. Tail length 2 to 3.8 feet. Shoulder height 2.7 to 3.8 feet. Weight of males 200 to 680 pounds. Weight of females 145 to 360 pounds. Tigers are by far the biggest of the big cats. A large male tiger outweighs a big male lion by 150 pounds. There are actually 5 surviving types, or subspecies, of tiger pictured above from left to right: the Sumatran, Indo-Chinese, Bengal, Chinese, and Siberian. Sumatran males weigh as much as 300 pounds, the size of a professional football player. Siberian males can weigh 680 pounds and measure more than 13 feet from the tip of their nose to the tip of their tail. That's as long as a compact car. Tigers live in Asia, from the bitter cold of Siberia to the hot, humid tropics, where daytime temperatures regularly reach more than 100 degrees Fahrenheit during the heat of the day. When it gets really hot, tigers like to take a dip in a pond or a stream to help cool off. Because of its great size and strength, a tiger can bring down prey much larger than itself, such as the wild cattle called gar. The chital, or axis deer, is a favorite food in India, while Siberian tigers favor wild boar. A tiger gorging on a carcass can eat 70 or more pounds of food at one time. Tigers spend a lot of time hunting, making a kill about every 3 days. Only about 1 hunt in 10 is successful. Of the big cats, the tiger is the most dangerous to people. Few tigers stalk human prey, but just one man-eater can terrorize an entire village. Tigers have been slaughtered in huge numbers by people, partly because of the threat that they can pose, and partly because their bones and pelts are very valuable. Thanks to international cooperation, trade in tiger pelts has gone down. But in Asia, tiger bones are still thought to help cure diseases and bring strength when consumed in pills, liquid medicine, or wine. Snow leopard. Head and body length 3.5 to 4.5 feet. Tail length 2.7 to 3.5 feet. Shoulder height about 2 feet. Weight of males 100 to 120 pounds. Weight of females 80 to 100 pounds. The snow leopard is the most mysterious of big cats, for its habitat is so rough and rugged, few people share its home. It lives in the Himalayan mountains, usually at altitudes of over a mile above sea level. Its beautiful grayish spotted coat helps hide it among snow-blotched rocks. Its 3-foot-long tail is covered with thick fur and can be tucked around its face to protect it from the cold. Snow leopards hunt during the early morning and late afternoon, stalking or ambushing their prey. They eat whatever they can catch, from small animals such as pikas, which weigh less than a pound, to large ones such as Asian mountain goats and deer. Cougar. Head and body length 3.4 to 6.3 feet. Tail length 1.9 to 2.8 feet. Shoulder height 2 to 2.4 feet. Weight of males 150 to 235 pounds. Weight of females 80 to 130 pounds. The most familiar big cat in North America is the cougar, or mountain lion. It can be found from coast to coast and from parts of Canada southward, deep into South America. Cougars live in just about any habitat, from cold northern pine forest to hot tropical rainforest. They thrive in brushlands and deserts, in swamps and grasslands. Cougars are actually more closely related to house cats than they are to jaguars or tigers. But they are about the same size as leopards, so they qualify as big cats. Their color ranges from shades of reddish tan to shades of gray, with a lighter belly. Their favorite prey is deer, although they also eat other prey such as beavers, hares, and wild hogs. Jaguar. Head and body length 3.2 to 6.2 feet. Tail length 1.5 to 2.6 feet. Shoulder height 2 to 3 feet. Weight of males 120 to 275 pounds. Weight of females 100 to 200 pounds. Jaguars live in tropical parts of the Americas. They share much of their habitat with cougars. They once lived in what is now Arizona, but today they are found in most of South and Central America and as far north as Mexico. Jaguars rarely leave the dense forest. They hunt by ambushing or stalking their prey. They are very strong, with especially thick, muscular necks and shoulders. They climb and swim well and feed on more than 85 different kinds of animals, from mice and fish to deer and monkeys. Jaguars have been hunted mercilessly. During the 1960s, 15,000 jaguars were killed each year just in Brazil. Their homes have been logged and burned too, to the point that they now survive only in isolated pockets of forest. Altogether, 1.5 billion acres where jaguars once lived have been taken over by humans for farms, roads, and towns. Most big cats have beautiful fur that is highly valued in many cultures. Sometimes they attack humans and their livestock. They also require large areas of wildlands in order to have enough space to hunt and reproduce. For all these reasons, the survival of big cats is often at odds with the needs of the ever-growing human population on Earth. Jaguars aren't the only big cats in trouble today. Both the tiger and the snow leopard are endangered species. This means that if people don't work hard to protect them and their habitats, these magnificent animals could easily disappear forever. The Siberian tiger is critically endangered. meaning its survival in the wild is especially doubtful. The other big cats are also at risk. Only the leopard and the cougar seem to manage to survive well today. And both of them have disappeared from much of their original range. While lions live on many preserves in Africa, the Asiatic lion is critically endangered, with only about 200 surviving in the wild. Cheetahs and jaguars could both be placed on the endangered species list in the future, unless efforts to protect them and their homes are continued.